the ATR is finally here. Today I'm going to show you how to start up this aircraft, because flying it and setting up the FMC is quite intuitive and simple. This tutorial may take a while, so there are chapters down in the description. Without further ado, we can get into the cockpit. So here we have our EFB, extremely important. Extremely important. So, first of all, go to aircraft, ground power and main doors. I'm just going to open those for the looks. We are not gonna be doing any proper flight today. And this is because we just want to start up the aircraft. You can go to options, throttle setup, and set up your throttles. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. So here is the ramp, that's the ramp power. Notch is 0 indeed, and idle is that. Okay. Everything here is looking alright. Let's go back to aircraft. Okay, let's get here. This is our overhead panel. Important for us today. Let's turn on the batteries. As you can see, those lights are starting to illuminate. Let's just give them a while. There we go. Now we can turn on the external power and do the light test. Looking good. Let's turn on the probe heaters and hydraulics. Also the oxygen supply. Those are like basic things, you know. Let's turn on the nav lights. They have to be on. And here is our avionics starting. In the meantime, we can actually get here initialization position and just copy the position. That's it. And now our ATRs are set. And now we can get started to turn on the aircraft. So let's close the doors, let's remove the wheel chucks. And what do we need? We need only a few things, not extremely difficult. So, those generators default, you have to turn them on, and they are going to be set into fault because engines are not working right now. Emergency lights, armed seat belts, you know, beacon lights, proper operation. Fuel pumps, engine starter to start A and B. Those arrows should be going up. Extremely important. Those arrows must be going up. Okay. Fuel selectors to auto. Let's make sure our throttle is looking nicely. Parking brakes set to... Oh. Never mind. We are back. I kinda wanted to show you how they work, but like disconnected them by my mistake. Pardon, my bad. Alright. So let's start the engine number 2. Engine number 2 should be starting. Yes, let's add some power actually, by the way. And it has started. The engine number 2 has started. Let's do the same thing on the engine number 1. So just press start. Okay, the engine number 1 is running up as well. You can have a beautiful look. Insert. What happened to the insert button? Oh. Beautiful shot for a thumbnail. And as you can see, those two engines are now working. So we can turn off the external power. Let's disconnect it. And now, to enable flight controls, don't panic. They will not work if the aircraft is like started. You will not be able to move your joystick, your yoke actually. Just push this thingy and everything's gonna work. For some reason the FMC hasn't turned on itself. Oh, never mind. It is now on. So we can do a small taxiing tutorial as well during the startup. You just need to move the rudder to the right or to the left. Depends on how you want to do it. And now I'm going to release this by 1 notch, and if I go up, I'll just apply some right power, some more power like that, and release this. And as you can see, slowly, with only engine number 2 running on some power, we've been able to turn around, and we are now ready to taxi. That was quite fast, yet the plane is very small, very compact, and it is just working nicely. My landing gear my landing gear lever was up. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, ask them down in the comments, and see ya!